Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Poor Consult's YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about, of course, cryptocurrencies and blockchains in general. But in particular, we are going to touch one of the surging, very fast developing sectors of cryptocurrency markets, of blockchains, that is real world assets. So if you never heard about this sector of crypto, this emerging sector of crypto, then I think this video might be very useful to you. Please make sure you watch this video till the end. It might be very useful for you. Before we start, let me make sure that you all understand this video for entertaining and educational purposes only, and it doesn't contain a financial advice. So with that said and out of the way, now let's get started. So as you can see today, we have the markets, we have a little bit up. You can look at the various coins. Markets within the 24-hour range are mostly green. That's good, that's very good. A lot of projects, a lot of crazy meme coins. Some of them are getting a rug pulled. Others do make like 10 to 100x returns for investors. So a lot of things to talk, a lot of stuff to discuss actually. But today, let's focus on the thing called real world assets. Okay, this is very important, and this is one of the emerging sectors of the cryptoverse. So let's see, what do we mean by saying real world assets? Okay, so real world assets in crypto refers to the tokenization of tangible assets that exist in the physical world that are brought on chain. Okay, so basically speaking, anything in real world, let's say the houses, real estate, pieces of art, okay, fashion, anything that can be represented in a tokenized form on chain. All right, so the real world assets tokenization, that's what we're talking about. And talking about this topic was actually discussed like long ago. There are some projects that we are going to touch that have been launched like 3-4 years ago. However, nowadays the sector is emerging, and the emerging of the sector is mainly caused by this person, by the CEO of BlackRock. And you know, BlackRock, one of the financial giants that has over $10 trillion managing its fund. So it's important to understand. But then when institutions are getting dirty, are getting their hands dirty and involved in the sector, especially we're talking about cryptocurrency sector, which is still tiny compared to other financial markets, then we need to pay close attention to it, because it might get really big and you definitely don't want to miss the opportunity to monetize on it. Okay, so what happened? Why is everyone talking about real world assets nowadays? And recently, BlackRock announced its movement into real-world asset tokens, signaling a possible significant growth in the market given its image as a major institutional player. All right, you know that BlackRock, they have already their ETFs, okay, and that's also one of the reasons crypto skyrocketed in the past 2-3 months. So BlackRock's successful launch of the first tokenized fund, and they have launched the first tokenized fund already, and it is on Ethereum blockchain, which effectively aligns with the broader trend of financial bodies embracing tokenization due to its potential to increase liquidity, streamline processes, reduce costs, and enable fractional ownership of traditionally illiquid assets, reflecting a broader movement within the financial industry to leverage blockchain technology and digital assets. So with the major player now entering this space, and we mean, of course, BlackRock, the projection of a significant surge in the market cap of real-world assets anticipated to reach a staggering $10 trillion by 2030. One useful report conducted by CoinGecko, the link to which I will post down below and beneath this video, and I do suggest you read it through to understand well the entire sector and all the projects that are currently in the sector. But I have summarized the most important part of the report and would like to now offer you the conclusion. And more specifically, we need to focus on several projects that are also mentioned in the report, that have a huge chance to 10 to 100x in the coming months, and years. Okay, so among which in this real world asset sector, one very important subsector, if we can say it that way, is so-called private loans, private credit protocols, which, unlike over collateralized loans in decentralized finance, these protocols allow real world businesses to obtain unsecured loans based on their credit history. I do understand that what you guys care most is the coins, whether these projects have their tokens or not, and if they do, is it worth getting involved now or not? Is it worth buying them now or not? So I will focus in this video mostly in the tokenomics of the projects that are listed here, that you can see on your screens. And let's just do some basic tokenomics analysis and understand whether these projects are worth investing from just tokenomics point of view. What is the Maple Finance? The home of digital assets lending, up to 23% net interest APY on USDC. And you need to understand that these projects are all similar, okay? So all of them are real private credit protocols. However, what we want to see is their tokenomics, and definitely one of them, or even several of these projects, will be successful, and I have no doubts 10 to 100x do await us in the tokens of these projects. But let's see what exactly do each of these projects offer us, the tokens of this project. So if we go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, whatever you use, let's just go to Maple MPL token. Let's see the MPL token. Let's see how is it doing. Starting at the end of last year, went up, retraced, correction, and then up again. Now again, experiencing a small correction. But what's important is, of course, the 24 hours issues, like mostly flat in a range, nothing significantly happening. Let's take a look at the market cap. So they got below $200 million cap, with a fully diluted valuation, which is FDV, means if what would market cap be had all the coins issued been in the circulation. I mean, you understand, yeah? There's some coins that the token has and the project has, and only part of them are being in circulation. Here you can see the circulating supply. It has circulating supply of a little bit less than 8 million, where the total supply is 10 and max supply infinite. Yeah, okay. So anyway, we have the circulating supply very close to the total supply. Not the best economics, to be honestly speaking, because in this type of projects, me personally, I don't prefer them not have a cap. I prefer to have the max supply cap. However, again, it just has below $200 million market cap. And if we click on it, we can see the market cap to diluted valuation, this figure, 0.78. So the closer it is to 1, the better, okay? And the smaller the figure is, the worse it is. You want it as big as possible, the closer to 1 as possible. So in my personal opinion, this project, even from just tokenomics point of view, does have a huge potential. You can do your research, go to their website, you can find the links there in their Twitter account, and make sure, see what their owners are, what they are talking about. This is a must before you invest. However, just for you to tell you to keep your eye on the project, which is the Maple MPL price, this token, I do believe like easy 10x. If the entire market is going to 10 trillion by 2030, if it is going there, then this token, like what is that, to 2 billion, easy 10x, if not 20 or 30x. Okay, so that was the first one to keep an eye on, if not invest right away. And let's see, where is it listed already? I want to find the markets and see where we can buy it. First of all, here, markets. Well, they have a Coinbase. You see, we don't have a Binance yet. The Gate.io for the baby protocols. The first of all those newly projects are getting launched there, but they have like on Coinbase, which has like so many users, mostly from United States. So again, a good one. Next one, TrueFi also mentioned here, yeah, the second one in the CoinGecko's report. DeFi is leading capital markets for crypto native and real world credit. Okay, again, I do suggest you go to their website to have more information on it. However, the True token, TRU, let's see. Let's see their tokenomics. Okay, let's see what do they have here. TrueFi, here we go. True. All right, so again, always look at the not at the absolute value, not at the price, but the market cap, okay? Because the price, it might think you might think it's cheaper, but if the market cap is bigger, then it's not actually cheaper, all right? So don't make the mistakes newbies do by looking just the price. It doesn't matter. What matters is the market cap, and here we can see, yeah, it's more or less the same amount of the market cap, but however with the FDV, fully diluted valuation, you see it's better than with Maple Finance. Okay, it's closer to one, and that is because the circulating supply is almost as much as the total supply. You see, the difference is not big in between them, so it means that mostly all the coins are in the circulation, meaning that there is no one, the owners, the creators, they are not holding their bags and not ready to dump the stuff, the coins into the market, hence devaluate the value of coins. I mean, the inflation, yeah, they're not going to inflate them away. It's very important, and it also has the max supply cap. Again, the 24 hours, you see flat, the price didn't do anything for 1 year, is definitely up, significantly up. You see, if we are going to, if we were talking just from trading perspective, I wouldn't definitely suggest you enter the market at this point of time, because you see, what is that? Most likely it will retrace back to the support level, somewhere here, somewhere at least here, or maybe here, okay, but here is like uncertainty. However, if you are talking about, and I make this video for the long-term portfolio, okay, just for 1, 2, 3 years, okay, or at least the end of the year, to see where these tokens can have the significant gains or not. And if you are going to add these tokens to your long-term portfolio, then you definitely don't care much about at which point to enter the market. Or simply, if you don't want to do that, you can always dollar cost average, okay, just buy a little bit now, a little bit when it goes down, make your buy orders set and ready. If the price retraces, when it goes back down, you can get it for cheaper, okay? So you can have your own strategy on how to buy it, but what I'm saying is that for the long-term portfolio case, the price, the moment where to enter, the technical analysis don't really matter that much, okay? So again, this one I would definitely suggest, and I would considering adding it to my portfolio as well. Guys, take a look at that. It's the market cap is definitely much less than all the previous three projects we described here. Total and max supply are equal, with a circulating supply of almost half of the total supply, which means that FDV, yeah, this valuation will be lower. But the overall market cap is less. And this project, if we take a look at the markets, we see they have are listed on Bybit and KuCoin. All right, yeah, no Binance yet, but Bybit, KuCoin are not like some secondary tire exchanges. Well, KuCoin maybe is, but definitely not the Bybit. And yeah, 1 year. Oh, you see what a good price action we can observe here. I would definitely expect it to get back to 0.2, like it retry the face the support in here, get some momentum, and only then go higher. But again, for the long-term portfolio case, you can just YOLO in if you want right away, and again, I think has a lot of potential. And this project, Clearpool, has actually already cooperated with Avalanche. Clearpool launches credit vaults on Avalanche. designed to enhance lending efficiency by utilizing real-world assets like private credit. Credit vaults will offer uncollateralized borrowing for institutions and exclusively host clear pool fins first RWA pool on Avalanche. I do like Avalanche, guys. Nowadays, mostly people focus on Solana. And let's see how, by the way, how is Solana doing today? You see, the Solana's blockchain has an outage days ago. Again, it was extremely congested because of their fixed these transaction fees very low. A lot of users are just spamming it, and the result was the network outages and unable to send and receive transactions. It had some 7 days. You see, -7%, but previously some very good price action. However, you can see that Solana's market cap 80 billion. Yeah, not extremely big, but it is big. If you compare it with Avalanche with over 19 billion, their tokenomics are pretty much the same, okay? However, the market cap is 4 times bigger. And Avalanche, I do read a lot of news about it. I do write the project, and you see this, they are already playing quite a significant role in this real world asset sector, meaning that a lot of projects like Clearpool are launching their vaults or whatever on Avalanche. So you can definitely explore it more in details, but I will suggest you keep an eye on this project, Avalanche. It's a smart contract compatible, EVM compatible project, very good for GameFi. A lot of GameFi projects being launched on Avalanche. And as we can see, the real world asset sector also relies on Avalanche subnets as well. So, and it's how much today? Like $50? Yeah, I remember. I do have it in my portfolio. I took it, I bought a little bit at the $10-15 range. Yeah, I remember it being traded above 130, I guess, last cycle. We have it, 130 or almost. So this cycle, I'm definitely expecting like 200, 300, 200 by the end of the year would be good, as I think like it's more or less the Solana's market cap. Really, look at that. 1 billion supply and only 83 million, like less than 10 times in currently in circulation. I don't like it. But of course, but you need to also consider the vesting schedule. I mean, how are these coins going to enter the market? Is it going to happen like at once or maybe very gradually within, let's say, 10, 20 years? Okay, so this is important too. If they have a good vesting schedule, then, I mean, this that doesn't play a major role there. But you see, the market cap is small, extremely small, which on another hand is very good. Market cap so small compared to other projects. As for the see where is it listed already, but almost nowhere. You just need to buy them on the DEXs only. Okay, so we don't have a centralized exchange at all. So definitely it's worth one step further analysis to see. This might be a real gem. Okay, to find it. Okay, so just keep an eye on it as well. I'll do more analysis on it and try to see whether it's worth a buck or not. Apart from that, another thing maybe probably also worth a little bit of your attention is the real estate tokenized goods. So we talked about these private protocols for private loans. Here we have in the report real estate tokenized goods. Guys, property or its cash flows are represented as a token on the blockchain. So basically, it's like imagine we have an office, someone has an office, it tokenizes it. So the tokenized representation of the real estate, like an office, is being traded on the blockchain or in the form of NFTs, you can say. So if you buy them, then you have the ownership right of a certain percentage of that property. It's another way of attracting capital, all right? Another way of easily attracting capital. And one of the projects here is the Propy, is a real estate transaction platform aiming to make the closing process faster, more secure, and transparent. It offers alternative methods of payments, including crypto, NFTs, through its platform. So the Propy, pay attention to that project as well. Market cap, not tiny, but really small. What is it? Like 10x easily. 1.6 billion. It can become easily. We have circulating supply, total supply. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, 0.58. We have like 1 month. Oh, it's up three times basically. Yeah, within a month, four times. Yeah, yeah, we could have. You see, if you had learned about the project, about this sector emerging like a month earlier, you might have already gotten involved in this project at four times cheaper price. But still, it has so much potential. If this is going to become a thing, then at this market cap is just funny. All right. So definitely, again, worth your attention. And finally, before we end today's video, I want to talk about the third sector of this industry, which is the regenerative finance projects, a new sector even in TradeFi aiming to address real-world social and environmental issues by leveraging blockchains. So you can look there at like several projects. There's carbon credit markets, renewable energy, public good funding. Actually, here, take a look at this, the fish coin we have. So what is it? It's marine life is equally important as Fishcoin focuses on on-chain seafood traceability, blah, blah, blah. Let's go to Twitter. Now, guys, let's see why I do care about this project, Fishcoin. All right. So if we go to Fishcoin, and they take us to their website. So what I value most here, what got my attention, the seafood is one of the largest industries on the planet. So what's the project all about? The project is mostly about people want to know the story behind their seafood. Yeah, exactly, where the seafood comes from. I mean, the traceability, yeah, blockchain-based traceability for the seafood industry. And where this project might be a good one, might be not. I mean, I haven't researched in detail this one, but when I came across the Fishcoin, I did remember another project, another famous project, which is this Origin Trail. Origin Trail. This is an ecosystem building a trusted knowledge infrastructure for artificial intelligence. It addresses the challenge of misinformation in the AI era by ensuring the origin of information and enabling discoverability of the world's most important knowledge and real-world assets. Okay, so Origin Trail is creating a verifiable web for decentralized AI by empowering world-class brands and builders. It utilizes its unique protocol called Origin Trail Parachain to deliver AI-powered search and solutions for enterprises and individuals worldwide. All right, so we have this AI narrative surging nowadays, and with that said, this Origin Trail as a really important project, guys. Together with, you see, this Fishcoin and the others that look at this origin, where it's coming from, traceability. This one is like the most important, in my opinion, above all of these projects that target this sector, okay, of the traceability, where you can just scan a code and see where it's exactly coming from using AI, and definitely know that you are buying the original, not the fake, not the fake and damageable project, okay, but you have the origin and the original one. So this one, I do remember it being like a half a dollar, maybe like a year ago. No, not year ago. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, exactly. Like last year, not even last year, even this year. You see, last year it was much less, and this year, you see, in February it was like half a dollar. So it does have a really good price action. Now retraced a bit, might be a good moment to enter. I would definitely consider adding this to my own portfolio, because to see the wonderful tokenomics it has, almost all coins in circulation. Market cap not small, but again, easy 10x. If you are asking me, easy 10x. If this is going to be a thing, expect 10x at least. All right, just you need to have patience and wait, buy and wait. That's it. For markets, you see, we have it. I'm sure we have it. Oh, I was sure we have it on Binance, but I can see it here. But Coinbase, they have it there, which is probably the most important But you're just considering getting in Binance, and you have much better price action, because mostly I do believe users, apart from the US, are using Binance. All right. So with that said, this is definitely just we just touched the surface. Okay, scratch the surface of this sector. We have so much more to talk, so much more to discuss, but I just wanted to give you a clue about this new sector emerging. Just as many years ago, NFTs, nobody knew about them, nobody talked about them. I remember the ETH punks costing $200, and only to discover them to be worth more than several $100,000 like a year later, where everybody were just flipping, and this NFT mania was all around. So don't miss a chance, and don't blame yourself if you just by skipping this emerging sector and then starting getting involved only when it's already too late and it's well developed and everybody's already talking about it, which in my opinion is going to happen in at least start really happening in a year, so or even maybe much earlier. So definitely keep your attention on these coins, and spend your time analyzing more and getting involved more in the sector. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate it, and see you all in the next few videos. Goodbye.